I don't know what it is about people just deciding to come out of the woodwork with the most just stupid Destiny takes right now. Like, ever since they announced they're removing areas and entire storylines again, one of the people that I saw made a post was like, imagine if when Endwalker released, they outright removed A Realm Reborn and Heavensward, you know, the first two parts of the Final Fantasy story, the ones that you get for the free trial. This would be unfathomably stupid waste of money, wouldn't it? And somebody's response was they did remove large chunks of ARR, and they absolutely could remove more. And I went, contextually though, the narrative is still there. It is coherent and playable. I paid for and no longer can access the literal original story of Destiny 2. It is smoke and mirrors now, fragments of it randomly showing up to confuse people in the playlists. And they went, that's more of an issue of how Bungie handles its story and lore. If I'm sorry, like, are you telling me that if we removed the first two expansions of Final Fantasy, that you would still be able to tell what the fuck is happening the second you boot up Stormblood? Because I'm led to believe that stuff that's happening right now that we're dealing with is important then. Like, it's not the same. It's not the same thing. And also, like, Easy tried to go into Destiny and play with me, and he was like, I don't understand what the fuck is happening. I don't get it. This doesn't make sense. And so, like, there are literally new players coming into Destiny right now that are like, I don't understand the story. Why should I bother to play it? It's the dumbest take that I've seen where people are just like, no, I'm cool with it. They could remove more of the game. The more of the game that I paid for, they could take more of it. Stuff you're dealing with now is important in Endwalker. Like, it's one thing if you start up Destiny 2 and they explain loosely to you, like, what Guardians are and all of this stuff, if you're a new player. Or they used to, and then they took that content away. And that's what's just really frustrating, because it's still a great game. It's just so fucking busted right now. Like, it's a trash nightmare. And I don't get why these people keep coming at me with these just really bad takes, and then I say something that just completely bodies them to the point where they're like, I'm just never going to reply to that. Like, the one guy that did is just, like, like, he's just going off about, like, well, veterans will be okay with losing that content. And I'm like, no, they won't, because I've been playing since the beta of the original. Could they just give it back, or would that break the game? I think that the problem is that keeping the content in there is what's breaking the game. Because Destiny was not built with such levels of compression necessary to have like 200 gigs of content in it. And so having all of that in there, having to be compressed, is just going to make the game load slower and have more bugs. And they don't have a sufficient QA team, apparently. So they just remove it. Or at least that's one of the two reasons that they gave. It's fun. It's a bad situation. One person's suggestion was that they just upgrade the whole back end of the system, just remake the game, kind of do like a Realm Reborn where you just make a whole new engine. Could get shafted way too often on unpaid overwork. Yeah, I mean, Destiny has always had that problem. It's really strange. All right, let's talk to the small boy. Unassuming folk can prove to be our greatest allies. Fellow was but a passing merchant, yet he lent us aid without a moment's hesitation or any hint of concern for his own safety. I mean, he wasn't really just a passing merchant. He's helped us before. Sort of. Imagine how a man could feel inspired to risk all in your presence. Father spoke often of you, and long have I looked forward to our first meeting. Needless to say, this is not how I envisioned it. Dude, your sword is like the size of your body. Master Alphino, you must not give in to despair. That would only play into our enemy's hands. So long as you and it are free, we may still set things right. Forgive me, Marshal Tarupin, but Alphino, my boy, sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, Sid. Your merchant friend told me everything. Truly, then he is no merchant, but an angel in peddler's clothing. Tell us, how do you intend to bear our friends to safety? He has a flying machine. I need a destination. Monterist and the Crystal Braves. Kurthus, Ishgard will not suffer the intrusion of foreign forces in their territory. That settles it with me, everyone. Not I fear I must remain here. I dare not abandon Ul'dah to the Monterists and their cronies. You may be certain they will seek to defame you, both here and in other city-states. But know that I shall do my utmost to thwart their every effort. I do not expect it to be much of a challenge. The small folk will not turn so easily on the Warrior of Light and his allies, no matter what the Monterists claim. Yeah, like, I feel like I could unironically walk into the city and only the guards would be a problem, and every person in the city would just not give a shit. Mostly because Ul'dah is a scum pit, Gridania is full of a bunch of elves, and I guess cats, and, like, Limsa's just actually pirates, and I've directly saved that city multiple times. I think that the cities would all be cool. I think that it would actually only be Ul'dah's literally mercenary force that would be a problem. Now that Father would labor to believe, enough talk, you must go, Master Alphino, the airship waits. Oh, baby! Oh, baby. Ooh, Ul'dah. I hate that. That's... yikes. I mean, you're ahead of the curve, though, because once those Metroid videos start popping up, you're gonna hear a lot of ooh-woo X3 nuzzles. And Shepard just saying chuckles. Or giggles. I don't know why, but for the period of time that we played through Metroid, there was just a lot of, like, us saying ooh-woo from some reason. Also, like, I jokingly say mild spoilers, but there was a significant portion of the Metroid videos where it's just Rachel telling Shepard that he's being catfished on Tinder. Like, and it's a not insubstantial amount of the videos. But, the plans with Shepard, now that he has a stable job with normal hours, it seems to be that we're going to be streaming XENOBLADE in the next couple of weeks. Maybe this week, but probably next week. And, also, if we don't feel like XENOBLADE, it's gonna be Mario. And Mario is one of the only games in the world that legitimately gets me upset. So... Mayhap should make for Camp Dragonhead. Speak with Lord Harshfont. He will know what to do. Misty, how big is XENOBLADE? Not like timescale. I know it's like 100 hours. I'm meaning more like, do you know if the file size is significant or not? Also, you can call me Knuckles. Unlike Shepard, I don't chuckle. Is cringe. Want to get in?
Yeah, I'm switching.
Well, no, I was just asking. If I could, I'd honk.
I wouldn't
Xeno
hear
your
it because I'm not
blades.
looking at the game.
This fucking paladin dude just riding over. Excuse me. Look at this cursed mount coming up.
Very good.
That's awful. 16 to 30 gigs? Okay. Big carby, big carby? Yeah. Now if it tries to wrap itself around this vehicle, would it become carby? Okay, so like it's not huge though. So like I have like 100 and something gig card in my Switch. It should be fine. Master Alphino told me your tale. Warms my heart that you should turn to me before all others. I shall endeavor to deserve your trust. Alas, the situation here has grown more complicated in your absence. It would be best if I explained in full. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of money to just give us for that MSQ point. Holy shit. One? We're one quest from the new place? Okay. In times of trouble, there are few things more precious than unconditional support. About 14 gigs, just checked. Okay, that's not bad. I just need to actually buy it on Switch.
There has been word from the capital.
I was going to buy it on Wii U and then just didn't. Yeah.
So I tried to do the thing because it's like, I know you do cutscenes. I always try to get like the ones in that area done, and then I'll stand, and then when it's ready to go, we'll leave.
This one teleported
credits.
you new place?
No, credits.
Credits for the expanded area thing before the... What?
I don't know, I skipped the credits, I don't care. And then
That's
I
just super weird, because there was credits at the end of ARR.
And then I skipped this. I skipped the... There's just so many cutscenes.
That's really weird. That's like a near level of credits.
And now I'm talking to Alphanid, which I'm skipping. Because I don't care.
Every final patch quest has credits and a message at the end? Oh my god.
Okay, so when you get coming to Ishgard, fucking let me know. Good luck.
I need to turn up the game. The audio's a bit quiet because I had it low when I was playing other stuff. So we're gonna crank the volume.
Yet we must not bemoan our misfortune. Sir Emmerich is safely returned from Ul'dah, and once more leads the defense of Ishgard.
Oh my god.
As for the matter of your asylum,
why are you all scowling for,
no
honey?
progress will be made until the threat to our nation is diminished.
Hey, Pasta, that's awful, by the way.
What?
Posted in the anime chat a like Crunchyroll Valentine's Day card that was for the anime Citrus, which was a Yuri incest anime, and it just says, "Orange, you glad we're not blood related?" just do full incest, cowards. It's not real anyway. Cringe AF, yeah. Switch version is better, quality of life and bug fixes and shit, more expensive though. Yeah, well that's the thing, it's like, when they announced the Switch version, I went, okay, well, I'm not gonna buy the other version then, I'll just wait until whenever Shepard wants to do it, and then we'll just buy it on the Switch. Just do full incest, Noid 2022. Come on, that's hardly the worst thing I've ever said.
Listen. Incest in a fantasy-esque setting, totally into it.
No, this was like modern day.
As long as it's like consensual.
As long as it's the twins from Warren High School Host Club.
Incest in the real world. Not into it.
Not great, usually.
All frivolity aside,
like, I don't know. If two siblings want to fuck and it's a fantasy and it's like a video game or whatever and they're hot, I'm like, yeah! I'm into it. Whatever. Real life, it's like, no, not into it anymore.
Agents of Ul'dah will find their every inquiry dismissed, and their every request for entry rebuffed.
But, like, I'd also fuck a
Until
dragon,
such
so I
time
don't
as
think
their
my
masters
morals are
acknowledge
currently,
your
like, in
innocence.
order.
These guys are going hard. Like, we showed up and we're like, yo, help us. And they're just like, yeah, cool, we'll keep you here, and anytime they ask about you, we'll just tell them to fuck off until they acknowledge that you're innocent.
But let us dwell no more on this. Pray, join the rest of your companions. 'Tis bitterly cold this day. I suspect there are those who might welcome the warmth your presence brings.
I don't think there's anything morally wrong with fucking a dragon if the dragon can consent. What?
You heard it here, folks. I can go fuck a dragon.
Okay. Speak with the House 4 Temp Guard. Dude, it's so funny as a Rogadine running by just like a min-height Lalafell and being like, man, you've helped Horse Fountain like 4 times already, and his nephew, he does kind of owe you. Yeah, but he's going kind of like wild with it. Like, I'm not saying that I don't appreciate it, but like, it's definitely wild. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety.
I skipped them.
I can't believe this gives you 10,000 gil. I mean, don't worry, you're gonna be hearing about it from me anyway.
Wait, is this the super long cutscene, or is
There was
no.
2. That's the trick. Alpha No Nid, is it really you?
This is why I don't do cutscenes. Nope.
Except in Nier.
Except in Nier. And in Final
It's not
Fantasy
nearly
VII.
as long as the last one. I mean, if this was all animated at current quality level, you'd be fine. You have the weirdest, like, association for that, I think, because it's like, in the past, you definitely watched cutscenes all the time, and then it's like, it ages out in your brain, where you're just like, alright, it's been 7 years, I can't watch it again.
Hmm? If it looks bad, if it looks bad, I can read the story. If it looks bad, I don't. Here's the thing.
Sorry. I'll say it after you're done with your thing.
Like, here's the thing. I used to love Dragon Age, but now I look at Dragon Age and I'm like, fuck, it looks real bad.
I think Dragon Age still looks good.
I don't think Dragon Age looks good.
Inquisition still looks really pretty.
The game, yes. The cutscenes, no. And so I'll look at. No, I used to binge watch the fucking Iron Bull cutscenes, and now I'm just like, I can't. They don't look good to me anymore, and so I skip them. Sorry.
So, I sent a thing. I'm just gonna, like, I need to say this one because you will hate it. I sent a 4chan bro science post to Nick, and it is how to achieve, quote, trap mode aesthetics, aka how to become more androgynous because you want to fit in girly clothing like a word that you are. No HRT edition. And it is huge. It is tons of information. It is all bullshit. It has everything from diets that you need to change, things that you need to do, pseudoscience like drinking from certain types of plastic because it will leach testosterone out of your body, and etc. And I sent it to Nick like a half hour ago. And after sending it to Nick, it was no response until he said, Ray took my phone and read this for 6 minutes a lot out loud. That's so good. Just gotta eat the Burger King fake meat burgers, right? Like, I mean, yeah, that's the way to do it. No, it was way more extreme than that, where it was like cut out any forms of red meat, eat these specific kinds of plants because these plants will produce more estrogen in the body, like do these kind of exercises. One of the things that literally was recommending was like, oh yeah, just ingest semen. Don't eat for 3 weeks, then only soy. I mean, if you do that, it might actually start to affect you if you just eat soy products. But that's going to be a lot, and it's not going to be healthy for you. Gotta love 4chan bro science. It's the dumbest shit in the world. Tried contacting him in Philly and the others. No one would respond. Then the Crystal Braves, our own people, turned on us in the marketplace. How did you escape?
Plot.
Flamin told me to run, so I did, and I ran until my lungs burned and my feet ached. I lost my way, and then... Fortunately, I had observed some of the Braves behaving suspiciously beforehand. Oh, Yugiri's here. Is this... Hold up. Did they remove her mask because this is when they introduced Al-Ra in the story? Because that's really funny. Pretty, isn't she? Anyway, after Yugiri found me, we traveled to Vesper Bay, met up with Urianger. Okay, I was wondering when Urianger was going to get mentioned in this. Told him what has happened. He used his magics to weave a glamour around the waking sands. From the outside, our old headquarters now looks like an abandoned storehouse. Wait, Urianger can do that kind of bullshit? Transformation didn't take long either. Apparently, Urianger started making preparations after the Imperial attack in case the Empire ever chose to pay us another visit. Good thinking, eh? Where was I? Oh, yes. We waited at the Waking Sands, hoping others would come, but no one else did. People are searching for the other Scions, even as we speak. We've met with no success as yet. I hope that you might be able to suggest further places to look. You should know the Rising Stones did not share the Waking Sands' good fortune. Only Crystal Braves await you there. We have yet to cause to hope, do we not? 2 of you escaped. It is not impossible. The others could have done so as well. May have been forsaken by men and women believe true, but rest assured the people of Doma yet stand with you. We welcome this opportunity to repay our debts, shall continue our efforts to locate the others, and see the Scions restored to their rightful place of honor. Uber Danger has a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Fair enough. I really want to do like a thing on stream where it's like Noid's approximate knowledge of Final Fantasy XIV and predictions. And just like see what I either get right later on, or what happens to be a thing that was spoiled for me and I only kind of know about it.
I believed myself the only one who truly understood Eorzea's woes. And look what that arrogance has wrought.
It's been a long time since I actively paid attention to Alphino's voice. When do we switch voice actor?
I gave commands, influenced governments with my certainty.
Because I honestly don't think the old AR ones were that bad. They were just kind of like, yeah. So it's like, I'm not sure if I'm ever going to hit a point where it's like, I immediately can tell. Is the voice change that dramatic?
I treated the Crystal Braves, and even the Scions themselves, as pawns in my great scheme to save the realm.
The voices will change, like, next cutscene.
But in my headlong rush into imagined glory, I paid no heed to the ground upon which I trod. The salvation of Eorzea. What was it that I hoped to achieve? Did I believe that I could rid the realm of every danger and difficulty? That I could defeat the Empire and the Ascians? And find homes for every refugee? Oh, yes. I was so...
Alphino is unironically right
Become
now
guardian
just
of
being like a
Eorzea, I recall.
16-year-old on Twitter
And sat
/Reddit.
back to watch my perfect army cleanse the land of chaos.
Yes, you were an idealist, exactly.
It was all but a means to feed my own vanity.
I mean, he's showing self-awareness at least, which is good.
Only when all is
Beans.
lost do I finally realize the truth.
I love you, honey. Oh.
Oh, Alphino.
Let me know when you're out of the cutscene.
This man is just the most Rachel character,
So,
isn't he?
Master Alphino, are you content to remain a broken blade? Is there no flame hot enough to reforge you? What of the fine companions who yet stand at your side? I dare say the fires of their determination will soon have you slicing the air again with your customary wit.
I hardly deserve such friendship. And besides, where are we to go?
I mean, legitimately just go to Ishgard.
Alphino, if I may? Should this place not serve our purpose, then we shall go to Ishgard.
Yeah, like, I thought we've had this
Infinite
discussion.
told me many times, as long as we stand fast against despair, the beacon of hope will never be lost to sight. Be it in the snow or in the clouds, we few will see
Tataru's
that the
voice gets so
dawn's
much
light
better.
Shines again.
It's not great, but I've watched 90s and 80s anime. It's fine. Heck, there's some anime that comes out now that sounds
You are right,
worse than
Tataru.
this.
Thank you. And thank
You
for
wanna
your kind
see some
words,
really
my
bad
boy.
voice acting from modern anime in the year of our Lord 2022? Go look up Freak Angels. It's really bad.
'Tis true that Eorzea yet has her guardians. The Scions have achieved much, and 'twould be remiss of me to discard it all in a fit of self-pity. Let us then resume our journey, together, one step at a time.
Oh, cool music. Okay, so that just is the credits. That is incredibly much shorter. It's patch content credits. It's so weird that there's like patch content credits. Like in my brain, I would only ever like think about putting credits at the end of your actual thing. Like this is just it's like why? It's filler technically. Like it's plot relevant, but it's still weird. I saw Sam Riegel. And, like, I know Sam Rigel. But, like, who the fuck is Sam Riegel? Can I find them on IMDb, or was that, like, just a mistake? It just autocorrects to him. Oh my god. Wait, was it actually just Sam Rigel? Weird. Weird. Feel free to skip credits. Okay. I got distracted by man name. Alright. Oh, yeah, well, bye Sultana. Just like in the video game. Is this the opening of Dark Cloud 2?
All has been arranged as you desired, my lord.
Credits are like 30 minutes? Holy fuck, dude. Tucker? Hey there. I knew that she was sketchy. I can't believe this guy is the one that's in charge now. This is the fucker that survived. Much like Dark Cloud 2, there are clowns here, but they're not dressed right. God, I want to go back and play the Dark Cloud games. I really do. Unfortunately, my PlayStation 4 controllers are all slightly broken, but I wonder if that would actually really impact that game. Oh, he's just biding his time in there. Look, it's the dick-sucking committee. Nobrialis is no more. The ardor was not his to involve. His demise was of his own making. Nevertheless, it concerns me they have extinguished that which should rightly be eternal. Mayhap he was not wholly mistaken. Greater haste may be warranted. We are one mind. The northern lands, then? The earth is fertile, the seeds will be sown. By my will, they shall reap salvation unlike any the world has known. The northern lions, then? By his will? By his will. I'm sorry? Okay, so we're like 2 for 2 now. Gotcha. Surprise, it's Thancred again. Faded this very star. Interesting, okay. Are we finally going to get to cross London Bridge?
Thou thinkest sanctuary lieth beyond.
Not particularly, no.
Delusion. Despair. Death. Thou shalt find.
If you give me a vocalizer, I can just do all of this too. Dude, I love just anytime it zooms in on the face and it's just the fucking helmet. To preserve the dawn's light, the heroes journeyed north. Their hearts filled with hope and eyes fixed heavensward.
They said the title. I clapped when I saw it.
Achievement unlocked, my left arm. Are you fucking with me? Alright, coming to Ishgard. The time for action has come. Alphino knows what he must do. Also get yourself a title. Yeah. Voice change time?
The dawn's light will shine again.
Okay.
So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphino.
Lord Orchefon.
It's a lot more subdued.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies
Less
upon whom you
punchable
can rely.
voice.
There is no need to act alone.
The cast mostly gets better, some are pretty side grade. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my...
I don't know why that skipped a piece of dialogue, but there it
I
went.
bring tidings. Count Edmont has decreed that the three of you be taken.
Rachel,
in as
did you
ward
fall
of
asleep?
House Fortin. Under our patronage,
The answer is yes.
You shall be granted access to the city proper. Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed.
Sleppy Rachel? Yeah.
Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
Why are you not talking? Did they just not have time to get your voice actor in the studio?
You're more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
You haven't paid the voice actor yet, yeah.
The Count is a good man and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
To Ishgard, then. Together. There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Here, here!
I mean, there we go. They finally got them in the studio. Must go on ahead, speak with the Count. Fear not, however, for everything has been arranged. The sentries at the gates of judgment have been informed of our decision. You need but state your names, and they will allow you to pass. My manservant shall be awaiting you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again. Until then. It's time. Do I finally get to unlock a new fucking map? And have a place that I can explore that isn't just this, where I'm farming wool for the next 7 years?
Do you have coming to Ishgar yet?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know where to go.
Where you at?
Outside.
And just follow my little blue dot. Sorta gotta do a few MSQs for the maps. It's fine. That's irrelevant. Just me get there.
Yeah, I didn't know that you left already.
I thought you were, like, further ahead.
No, it's like when you get the thing, let me know.
Hi. New town, though. Yeah.
Yay, racist elves, I guess.
Yeah, it's like one of the only things that I know going into this. Put your retainers there, the tax rate is 2% cheaper? What the fuck? Wards of House Fortem. Yes, you may pass. So you pay 3% instead of 5%. That's nice. Weird that in-game taxes and tax havens are therefore a thing. Oh, dude, that's super cool looking, though.
And so they came, at a friend's behest.
I don't care about this cutscene. I tried. I'm not underwhelmed, I'm not overwhelmed, I am certainly whelmed.
Once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came.
I can't believe they were reduced to Alphino, Tataru, and me. Like, at least Alphino and I can fight, but yikes. Gotta find a place to sit Tataru down for her to get on the paperwork. Oh shit. It really is a Dark Souls town, huh?
City on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus.
Shining City, it's fucking falling apart.
A great and proud nation.
The only thing that's like super good about this is the music.
Oh, the music is really good right now, yeah.
But I'm whelmed.
War does that. I love their glowing statues.
The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace. Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and his companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood.
Like America. Yeah. Dude, look at these fucking Honor Londo things going on in the background there with the buttresses. Dude, they are not happy we're here.
Great change. Though none knew then how great.
From the Memoirs of Count Edmund Fortal. Alright, we got a title screen. Okay, hello, you guys. Very good. I noticed that when we started playing that you guys logged in, so that's a very good surprise. Very good. Dude, what is that fucking... That's a scythe? It's a good scythe. Alright, let's talk to the man. Are you just spitting? Bid you welcome to Ishgard. Lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars. If you'd all come with me. Misty gave it to me, of course. Misty single-handedly driving up everything in the guild. The FC relies upon Misty. What's up?
I was gonna say, oh hey, I should join the bag, and I'm like, oh, I still can't.
Yeah, I've got to do that transfer at some point. Super Wood, level 69. Very good. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why it's surprising that there's people, but it does feel surprising.
I'm very underwhelmed.
I don't know, I'm here for this. This is exactly what I wanted from, like, snow area. This is when you get to the area in Dark Souls 3 that's just secretly on Orlando the whole time. Fog weather isn't helping. Is the fog weather, like, not permanent? Is that just every... Do you see, like, off in the distance and see, like mountains and hills and shit? When it's not foggy. Okay. Normally you see better. Yes, fog tends to incapacitate sight to a point, yes. So you want to be a machinist. Hey, I'm going to have to grab that mission later. Because that is apparently the best deep dungeon class to play.
What's the gun, right?
Yeah, you get a gun and you get a mech. It's not my preferred class to play for the game, but definitely one that I will need to use for some things. The power of gun? Exactly.
Hold on.
Oh, this is pretty. Misty just having the disconnect icon well in the game is so good. I really like this area. The power of friendship and this gun I found is... That's... If you main machinist, that is literally the plot of this game. I'm surprised that there's this many people here. Oh, that's just really cool. The towers and the spires is just my aesthetic. Ishgard tends to have people. It's surprising to me because, like, Ul'dah is so dead.
Unless you're on Balmung.
Unless you're on Balmung. And then that's just because it's the RP capital and all of the perverts gather there. It's not to say it's exclusively perverts, it's just... There is a lot of them. This is just such a cool area, though, because it really is just giving me that on Orlando before it collapsed energy. Link started dancing elsewhere. The Warrior of Light and his brave companions walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight. I cannot tell you how long I waited for this day. Allow me to present to you my family home, Fortemp Manor. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Saw him in Gridania? Huh.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
I hope your journey was not too taxing.
I can't tell if Rachel would think he's ugly or hot. I don't think she'd like his mustache.
The Count, no.
Yeah. Rest in peace, this guy's voice actor.
Why?
He's dead.
Who's?
Count Edmund de Fortin.
That sucks. Let me know when you're outside and, like, all your quests, like, you're ready to go.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna go to another screen.
Bid you welcome.
I would love to get one of these jackets.
As wards of House Fortom, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Fortin.
The honor is mine.
You might eventually. Okay.
Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign
I feel like
guests
ever
such a
since
gesture,
Nid has
especially
acquired
those with
the
our
helmet, he has gained
reputation?
big Master Chief energy. Everyone else is talking around him, and he just kind of stands there with a helmet on.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies, don't you think? Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are
Literally
much
just
reduced,
the
we are no
nobles
less
might
determined to
complain,
carry on our
but
work.
they won't openly because you're doing good things, so they can't actually criticize you.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city? You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
But like, okay, hold on. So like the brass blades, the guys that are like the mercenaries for Ul'dah, if I just like paid them more money, could I not just get them to kill the other dude? Because I think between Misty and I, we could probably afford it. These are wild outfit pieces. Got 10 billion gil? Is that how much they're getting paid? That's crazy. Though our friends in House Fortomp have been generous enough to extend us their protection, must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It's only proper that we learn about our new home, so that we might become more self-sufficient. It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. There's the markets and the taverns. We'll need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk. I'm sorry, like, is Tataru just actually secretly a spy? Extremely tired, need to take off? I mean, that's fair. Has anyone done Dragoon quests? No? Thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall, of course, do as you suggest. Is there someone named Cain? My manservant shall accompany you. He'll be able to answer any questions you have.
Manservant.
Yeah. It's sort of like a butler. Grow forgetful in my dotage. There is something I must give you ere we part. Their documentation is in order, I trust. Yes, my lord. Isn't Cain like Final Fantasy, like old Final Fantasy? Yeah, Cain is from Ford. There you go. Documents identify you as wards of House Fortin. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House Fortin. Let us hope that it shall not come to that. Hey, so guess what? This is a parallel of how Japan works. Unironically, where if you are a foreigner, they recommend that you always travel with the documentation that proves that you are within the country legally, because otherwise the police are allowed to detain you for an indefinite period of time. And so if you go there and you show that you have your documentation in order, and they don't have any reason to suspect you of committing a crime, you can just be like, I am here officially, here is my reasoning. The Japanese, like, police system took all of the worst ideas that they could from America and then just didn't ever edit them out. They put them in like, the 60s, and then they've just kept them forever. Nid Tatar, the city awaits. Let's go.
Are you done with the cutscene?
That was her saying, let's go. But I am almost done with the cutscene, yes. We are walking outside. But yeah, there are people who have been held by the Japanese police for years. Because they just didn't have the right documentation. That guy's helmet looks cool. I accidentally looked at a person's butt because I'm trying to look at a man's helmet.
And what's that armor?
It's very good.
That's Dark Knight armor, isn't it?
I have no idea. Dark Knight is in this town too. There you go.
That's a very slutty rabbit.
I guess.
You know what? While we're here, let's...
That's all?
Do I have to wait to get Dark Knight?
I imagine that there's like a quest that you would do.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, do you think I can grab that quest now?
Maybe. Yeah.
Fuck the story. Let's go get a quest.
Okay, you can get it now. Okay, hold on. Just let me get past this man.
Fuck the story!
Pray permit to show you the hoplin from whence my gaze upon the splendor of the holy vault. Though all other sights pale in comparison, 'tis only meet that you see it first. I shall show you around the jeweled crozier, where you may purchase all manner of goods, services, before descending to the Foundation's Aetheryte Plaza if there are no questions. Okay, so he's gonna show us around anyway, but we can track that down instead. I'm just gonna take a look-see at this. Yes, this person is a Dark Knight. That is the Moonward male. No, wait, no. Hold on. What is it? Ignonomy Curus. Boop. Let's just pull that information for Rachel's sake. Oh, the Ignonomy Curus is level 89 armor.
Do me a favor, look to your left.
You posing?
Look how long I've been doing it.
I noticed. I see you saying don't fucking ignore me. Yeah, but that guy's armor is like endgame.
Is it? It's a shame that I have $25 that I'm willing to spend.
No, it's like I don't think you can get it yet. I think it's in Charlian.
No. I'm just saying it's a shame that I have $25 that I'm willing to spend so I can just be level 80.
I understand the joke. Yes. You can't get it till you do the story. Yeah. Okay, hold up. A dark spectacle, what's your sign? I'm assuming what's your sign is astrologian. And I'm assuming a dark spectacle is that? It's from a job quest?
But what you're saying is once I do the first level, the first quest, and I have the quote-unquote Dark Knight thing, I can just pay $25 and become level 80 Dark, or level whatever, Dark Knight. That's
yes, technically you could do that anyway, I think, and it just gives you the stuff. I don't know.
That's what I hear you saying, and due to my depression right now with how bad today was, I might just do that. Only for the aesthetic. I won't play a Dark Knight, but I will dress up as one.
You're wild sometimes, you know that? This is why we can't let you ever go back to BDO.
Yeah, no, because... Oh, no! Well, that's why another reason why I don't want to get a house, because if I can pay real money for decorations for this, yeah, no, it's gonna be
can, but they're not usually good deco.
It's gonna be a fucking issue.
Most of the good stuff would just be crafted by Misty, no lie. Like...
Dark Knight, Dark Knight, Dark Knight.
Dark Nut.
Dark Knight.
That's a Zelda. I have no idea how to navigate this place, so... Whoop. My knees! God, this place is so cool, though.
Dark Knight. Dark Knight. See, I like this bit more because it looks less fucked up.
You missed some of the coolest job quests. So, like, unlike the Paladin job quest, which sucks, Dark Knight has near-tier story quests.
Guess who doesn't care? Me. I don't think... Listen, I hear y'all. I do. But is this it? I hear y'all. I do. I don't play this game other than with Tyler when we're doing the main story. I don't want to put in the hours for me to dress up. Because that's all I want it for, is to look pretty.
After witnessing a spectacle like that, everyday life seems rather dull in comparison. You didn't see that trial earlier. Your loss. Fury take me. The way the heretic swung that slab of iron he called a sword was a sight to behold. He couldn't have carried a shield if he wanted to. The blade was so big. Had to keep 2 hands on it at all times. I was amazed he managed to keep up with the Temple Knight for as long as he did. Fought like a demon from the deepest pits of the 7th hell, bellowing threats and working his arts. I wasn't sure what to make of it at first, but then I heard someone say that he must be a Dark Knight. But you didn't hear that from me, eh? In fact, I'm sure I don't know anything about it.
Quest accepted, I'm gonna spend the money.
Ye gods, are you mad? We're standing outside the bloody tribunal. Fine, fine, but keep quiet and listen well, because I'm only going to say this once.
I'm gonna do that while you do this.
As I was saying, that heretic was fighting like a man possessed. Even after he took several wounds, he showed no signs of pain, though there was no mistaking the blood. As the fight wore on, he began to soak through his armor, spreading to every ilm of his body. But when it began to rise and envelop him as a mist, I realized it wasn't blood, but something dark and twisted. But the righteous are not so easily cowed. Halona be praised, I screamed, myself hoarse, when the Temple Knight slipped past his guard and ran him through. Good riddance, I say. Man was not meant to wield such arts. Yet I wonder, was he truly one of those? It matters not. I heard the Temple Knights talking of dumping his corpse in the broom. By sunrise, it'll be stripped bare and tossed over the walls. It'll be as though he never was, and as though we never had this conversation. Too tired to be loaf? Wait, I'm off to be loaf, too tired? Fair enough. As a paladin, I'm pissed about how good the Dark Knight quests are compared to paladin. That's pretty funny. Okay, learning to navigate this place, new nightmare.
Hold on.
Well, I'm just going to do the quest. If you're gonna buy the thing, it's gonna skip all the quests.
I sure am gonna buy the thing!
Yeah, so like, I don't need to hold on. You're gonna
Yeah, go
skip
ahead, do your
everything
thing.
anyway.
Do your thing, because I'm probably gonna have to bounce and then, like, go to the Mattias. Listen, this is my gift to myself because I'm sad, okay? I also, like, really just want to look cool.
I mean, it's apparently a fun class to play. It's just right now a lot of people are like, it's fucked.
Fucked because it's OP or fucked because they're trying to nerf it?
Fucked because people don't like the changes. But because you never played the old version of it, it's like, I don't think that you'd notice.
Yeah, and I'll just do what I did when I skipped my paladin level. I'll stop, I'll watch a guide. I'll be like, got it. Okay. It's my gift to myself. Happy Valentine's Day, me.
Just like, hey Noid, what did you get Rachel for Valentine's Day? Oh, well, you know, several weeks ago she really wanted nails, so I got her fancy nails and stuff. Oh, well, why is she getting a gift for herself? Because, like, she wants to, like, have a two-handed sword in a video game. It's far more than enough for charity. They'll take care of the rest. And mayhaps sooner than later. Come on.
Excellent.
This is actually super fucked. So, Rachel, the man they killed, that was the Dark Knight dude, they just dumped his body on the street and were like, don't worry, the beggars will strip it of its clothing. Evil Crystal. Is this it? No. No more. Enough. Open your eyes. Look. Do you see now? Nid.
Do you want to save this card info for easier purchases? No. Make me have to get up. Because if I can just get cool at the press of a button, I'm gonna be broke. The brains.
I've been waiting for you to open your eyes. So the man that died is alive again.
Well, that's good.
You were moaning in your sleep, sweating buckets besides. Dude, I'm so much bigger than him.
Moaning in your sleep. It might take a minute.
The name's Frey, by the way. And no, I'm not a heretic. Try convincing a temple knight drunk on the authority of that, eh? Shame the pompous arse got the better of me. And how about you? You touched it, yes? That couldn't have felt good. Yeah.
So don't progress with the story. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna log out and see if that gets me the thing.
Okay. A voice, eh? A rather distressed one besides? Please, someone, anyone. Dude, he just blocked me with his big sword. Not so fast. We need to talk about what's happening to you, what's growing within you before you get carried away. There's a darkness within us all. Nothing dangerous, mind. In fact, it's quite healthy. But the crystal changes you. It gives you the power to channel it. His eyes!
Blah, blah. All I hear is blah, blah, big, big words.
This is actually pretty near. Do it without proper training, however. And, well, it might hurt.
I don't know how to get back to the big crystal. So I can go to Mattias.
Can you teleport from this one, or do you have to go to Ul'dah / one of the big three? I think you have to go to, like, one of the 3 cities, right?
Yeah.
Chat, do you have to go to one of the 3 cities, like the starting cities, to teleport to a different server? I didn't pay attention to that. Go ahead, ask me to teach you. I don't know, I hardly do it, never tried to go to a different server before. Well, okay. Ask me to instruct you in the ways of the Dark Knights, and I will.
Let's try it.
This man's name is Frey.
First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the thingy.
I know you're still worried about that screaming woman, so I'll keep this brief. We Dark Knights don't care one whit for prestige or pedigree. We are free to follow our hearts, to defend the weak and punish the guilty as we see fit. The law of the land, the authority of a name, those are tools cowards use to escape harm.
Yeah, you have to go to one of the bigger,
Yeah. It's just like teleport back and boop.
Yeah.
We have no need of shields, figurative or literal. This is Shura. She's just like, oh yeah, laws, titles, fucking cowards. Uses a big sword, doesn't need a shield. This is the Shura class. My blade is your blade. My soul crystal is your crystal. Go on, take them. You'll need them soon enough.
Okay, I'm logging out. I'll log back in. I'm just gonna keep doing this till I get it. Oh my god, the beans!
Dark Knight is unlocked. Okay. Are you afraid of the Dark One?
Oh, Q for Mattias is fucking 60. Well, like, that isn't bad at all. It was like, it caught me off guard.
What? He looks so stupid. Oh my god.
What, Nid?
Yeah, because it's like starting at level 30.
I forget we're technically overpowered for this.
Well, a lot of the other ones, they start at 50 or 70 because they're from later expansions, right? All right, hold on. We gotta dress up a little bit. We gotta get fancy as best as possible.
Yet. Keep doing quests, because I still don't have my thing, and I'm not popping back over till I got my thing.
I know I can't wear all of this stuff, which is a shame. Forgot, right? That does suck. I forgot about this. It's fine.
What sucks? Oh, going like back to like small boy clothes.
Yeah. Gotta grind 30 to 50 to be back to Ishgard levels. Yeah, that's whatever.
Or you do what I'm doing. Duh.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that.
I am. I'm actually gonna close completely out of FF. That tends to help sometimes, too.
Okay. Reduces damage dealt to by nearby enemies for 10%. Didn't mean to cast that, but that's fine. That's an attack, so that needs to go down here. Unmend. Unaspected damage. Low blow is a stun, so we're going to put that up there. That's up there. Significantly increases enmity generation. Okay, I'm assuming that that's just like the normal one. Siphon Strike. Hard Slash. Okay.
Axolotl. Yeah, he really
Okay, I wish I had my fucking eye patch thing so I could at least put on the eye patch. But you know what? Let's get a little wonky with this.
Little wonky with it. I got a bean. Yeah. Bean, you wanna say hi?
Do I have anything that I can change it to? I don't have anything that I can change it to at the moment. Alright.
Did you hear the bean?
I heard a meow. I heard a scream.
Yay! The beans.
Like all my stuff.
I forgot that I used a fucking Fantasia and I just haven't done anything with it. Because every time I log in, it's like, if you want to change your appearance, you can. Got nothing yet, so I'm just gonna wait here.
Well, they gave me armor, but it's just like it's just this, you know.
It's basic bitch armor.
Yeah.
I want big boy armor.
It's more so I was like, do I have something I could put on my face? And I don't currently. I'm not used to looking at my face.
There are so many furries.
It isn't Dark Knight armor, that is correct. I'm sorry, what?
There's just so many furries. And a surprising amount of people being like, yo, let's RP. I forget that Mattias is also a quote-unquote RP server.
Mattias is the server where all the people from Balmung fled to, and now they have a superiority complex where they think they're better than Balmung. It's really funny, actually. Blood gauge unlocked. Symbol indicates the defensive stance grit is in effect, which increases enmity. Oh, that's really cool, though. Sounds pitiful. I mean, the RP side of Final Fantasy is definitely a mix of, like, really cool shit and really dumb fuckers.
I think it's fun. So... I'm not embarrassed to be like, yeah, I totally partake in the RP server.
Oh no, it's like, it's fun to go there. It's just they are some dumb fuckers over there. Like, there was one lady who was just unironically sitting there and used the term colored in reference to their own grandfather. And then they were just sitting there like, yeah, my grandfather thinks that, like, Lex Luthor is black. How am I going to explain to him that he's not black? And it was like a real discussion they were trying to have with people. And it's like, the fuck is this discussion? Alright, we don't have the ability to wear cool armor, so we'll wear a suit. Flood of Darkness sounds like a radical ability. Don't you look the part, ready to harness the darkness within to set the wrong things right. It just skipped a bunch of dialogue. Yeah, my mouse is definitely doing the double-clicking thing on its own, which is extremely frustrating. Say a man, a venerable, untouchable man, harms a child in unspeakable ways. He strides through the hopland, secure in the knowledge that he is beyond punishment. But for one who cuts down that vile beast as he flaunts his freedom, who knows how many others will suffer? Such was the dilemma faced by a goodly knight long ago. He knew that he would be stripped of his titles and denounced of his deed, or denounced for the deed. The threshold would refuse to cross is a line we draw for ourselves. We fear the consequences, and people suffer for our indecision. Everyone who held that crystal came to conquer that fear, and became who they wanted to be. The knight was the first. Will you be the next? Think on that while we look into the commotion down below. I'm a little bit confused why Machinist is this area, but... I don't know what to do. It's my granddaughter. I didn't see him standing there. I know that's no excuse. I should have been more careful. My granddaughter, she started yelling at the temple knight. I tried to stop her, I did. But then he said that she had to come with him. And if I could just tell him how sorry I am, maybe he would. He'd take you too, is what he'd do. Even if you went and begged the blue bastard to intervene, it'd be too late by then. Ain't the first time they've taken a girl her age. If she doesn't fight back, they might even let her go after. Ooh.
No!
There has to be another way.
This isn't it's not implying...
This is the Dark Knight quest.
It's not implying what I think it's implying, though, is it?
Ishgardian justice. They might spare the girl, you know. Leave her with a few scars and a lifelong lesson. Or we could beat every last one of them within an ilm of their lives and rescue the girl. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Yes. Yes, I fucking would. Kick their ass.
I knew you would.
Thank you.
Everything is going to be alright, madam. When I'm through with those knights, they will not dare trouble you ever again. Thank you. Thank you.
Bing bong, kick their ass.
Assuming they didn't just drag her into an alley, they've taken her to their congregation or the tribunal. The Honorable Sir Emmerich wouldn't suffer such reprehensible behavior under his roof. The Inquisition, on the other hand, well, that leaves the tribunal. If the girl is still alive, I imagine they'll make all manner of threats, come any closer and she dies, and so forth. If so, we'll need to make something perfectly clear to them. We're not here for her. We're here for you. Once they understand she means nothing to us, they'll attack us or flee. I don't know about you, but I'm eager to find out which.
Yo,
the Dark Knight quest is literally, aren't you tired of being nice? Don't you want to go apeshit?
It's kind of hot.
Half the temple knights are fuckers. Okay. Man, like, Final Fantasy's always had some dark shit. But it's like, hey, guess what? Welcome to Heavensward. We rape children here. Jesus Christ. Emmerich has the good knights, since he's a good lad. Yeah. Just the one sword between the two of us, I'm afraid. You keep it. I dare say it fits rather snugly in your hands. But don't worry about me. I'll do my part and keep you on your feet. Should things turn violent, I expect they say, or rather, they shall, you may need to tap into your dark side to survive. It's not unlike drawing upon your own aether to weave magic. Well, I am a mage, so this I know already. I do already use dark magic, too. Fear, pain, and rage, that which lies in the deepest depths of your soul, makes for a potent fuel. But be warned. Burn too much too quickly, and you risk being consumed. Do not worry, Nid. The first step over the threshold is always the hardest.
Ping pong.
Ah, yes. I should have known you'd do that. Right then. Let's find the girl. Oh, duty calls. Commence battle for Ishgardian justice. Level sync is in effect. Shit.
Have fun! I'm still waiting for my thing to appear, so I apologize.
Damn it, girl. You're only making things worse for yourself. The hell's with you. I've done nothing wrong. Why are the pretty ones always so daft? If I had a gill for every time I had to kill an unrepentant bastard like you.
God, fucking kick their ass, babe.
What the? Are you threatening a temple knight?
Fuck you! I got my thing!
Oh, you're very clever. Yes, I am. Now let her go. Enough of this. With me, girl, now. One more word of protest, and I'll toss your grandmother in a cell to rot. You three, seize this imbecile. Oh, Frey just has a staff? Yeah, okay. AoE for threat. Dude, I'm not a tank. The only tank that I play has just like one big line that it throws out. Reinforcements, eh? We'll have to even the odds. Search your soul for the darkness. We need but a sliver. Do you see it? The flames beckon. Immerse yourself in the flames and ignite the darkness within. Not drink too deep lest the flames consume you? Okay. Can I grab this while I'm here? No. Hi. You come back here. How's that? Man, the moves at least are like really cool. Give me all the darkness that you can. Where am I supposed to even go? I guess just keep going up. You're gonna die first. You'll make everybody else die faster. You know what? I can't see right now, but that's fine.
Can you only store certain things in the armoire chest?
Yes.
That's dumb.
Yeah, people have been complaining about it for a long time. You can store things at a retainer.
I don't have one of those.
You can get one, like, immediately.
How?
You just go to the market board area, and then you just, like, there's like a little guy that says, like, retainer stuff. And you're allotted 2, just for, like, beating ARR stuff. Can you come here and stop fighting Frey? That'd be great.
Is he by the, like, the market board or something?
Yeah, that's what I said there. You go to the market board area, he's like in like a little stall.
In a stall. Oh, retainer.
Yeah, and you're allotted 2, which is like an additional set of like storage area. And you get to create them. You get to like do a little character design for them and everything.
Aww.
You know what? Fuck you. I'm here to fuck your shit up because apparently you're all into, like, sexual assault. The only time that's cool is when it's consensual. The next knight who bears steel, I'm not only going to kill him, but I'm going to kill his wife, his friends, and burn his God's damned house down. Holy shit. Thank you. We have rescued the
So
lady.
how?
Those of you who yet live, remember this horror. And know that should you speak of it, it shall be visited upon you again 100-fold. Holy fuck. Sorry.
Oh, summoning bell. That's how.
Yeah. I like getting to create them. It's fun to just have like a little, like, you get to make a little side character. The fucking Noid elf and Grotbag are just horrible. They're horrible little monsters. Used to be a cool slash then palm blast you would do, but they took it away ever since the threat combos weren't needed. Keep it on my action bar because it's so much cooler than Soul Eater. Yeah. I don't know what to say, sir. Thank you. Thank you. I got a little carried away earlier. I just thought when I saw how they were treating my grandmother, I had to say something, and... What? No one screamed your name. My grandmother called out, just the once, but that was it. Speaking of which, I should hurry back.
I'm almost done, by the way.
No, take your time.
It's really dumb because you can't hold on to more than one fancy item, so I literally have to get a retainer, take off all of my clothes,
For the
give them to the
shit?
no, for the level whatever thingy that I bought.
Oh, okay.
So then I have to give them all of my paladin armor.
That's very funny.
Pop the thing, come back, and then, yeah, it's really fucking dumb, but it's fine. No, I didn't want to summon them. God
I suppose I ought to say I'm sorry for what I did, but I'm not. Those night coming. Halone bless you for what you did. Feels good, doesn't it? Strange maybe, but a good strange, I'll wager. You've tapped into something primal, a power nestled within you, yearning to be free. As your understanding of this power grows, so too will your skill as a Dark Knight. You've done well. Far better than I could have hoped, in fact. But there's still so much more to learn. So much further to go. I won't lie to you, Nid. The risks will only increase. So if you want to keep going, you have to trust me. Can you do that? I can. Good. That's a promise. Circumstances being what they are, it may be best if we parted ways for a while. Think of it as an opportunity to hone your skills in my absence. But don't worry, we'll meet again. When the time is right, I'll be waiting where we first met. And then that gives Flood of Darkness, deals unaspected damage with a potency of 130 to all enemies in a straight line before you. Wonderful. The next Dark Knight quest will be available from Frey upon reaching level 35.
Yeah! Okay, it worked. Bye!
The requirements for undertaking subsequent quests can be reviewed in your journal. Yeah! You learn to control the darkness within.
so fucking edgy. Oh, this is a helmet where my horns glitch out of it. This is very good.
Blood gauge, dark side gauge.
I can already tell that people in chat are mad at me.
I mean, they're not thrilled, but...
I'm in it. Listen, Final Fantasy at this point, because I don't like the story, I'm not really a fan of playing the story. Let me have my fun where I can, which is dressing up.
I don't think anybody's gonna begrudge that. I'm gonna try and hit these Aetherites. Saint Raymond. I'm sorry, is that how they spell Raymonod? I hate this. I hate elves. Saint Raymonod.
I'm gonna go to the market board, buy a couple things, and then I'll meet up with you.
I look like a fucking Black Butler character. I just gotta find a better way to orient this.
I have so much money.
Oh, that doesn't overlap like I thought it would.
Oh, there is a market board. Oh, wait.
Okay, those are all accessed now. That's just gonna take me down, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Gotta go back up. This place is a fucking nightmare to navigate, but at least it's nice to look at. What's that at anyway? Oh fuck, it's almost there. I just unlocked the rock candies and then teleported around and never learned. That's a way to handle it, for sure. Eh? What? It's just like a random teapot. Alright, I guess. Oh, the fucking airship landing is over there. Ugh, my knees. The only place I go often is the market anyways. That's fair. Sally Lily Eater. Okay. Oh no, is there a jumping puzzle in there? Or are they just navigating around all weird? Yeah, okay. I found a tavern. Man just sitting on a table. Are you the... Let the clan hunt begin. Oh, fuck, more hunts. Okay. Yeah, it not being foggy changes it a little bit, but it's not massively different. Bohemondus. What a name. Okay, so I've knocked all these ones out. Jewel Crozier is the one I need. Fuck. Okay. I didn't even see that one. We'll take a look-see down here first. Huh. Like a little inn area, I guess? Dude, the music here is great. You okay?
Yeah.
Letting out some exacerbated noises.
Uncomfortable, so I had to shift my body.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I need your opinion on something.
Yeah, shoot.
Big fancy sword or a sword that literally is a blue glowing spine?
I mean, you got that one from Misty, right?
Oh yeah, I do have a claymore from Misty, don't I?
Yeah, the big glowy one. That's all silver. Whether you want to use that or not is another thing. What the fuck is the spine one?
It's just, it looks like a giant fucking spine, yeah.
Can you give me the name?
You're gonna have to give me a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so Misty literally gave me the big
Big
glowing
fancy
sword.
one. Yeah, because
So
you were gawking on that one. You also have access to that for your paladin, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I have that sword.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna buy the gigantic spine sword that actually like flicks when you summon it.
1 sec, I know, says Tucker immediately.
It's Seirus
Shinryu.
Sanctified spine? I don't
Shinryu's
fucking...
sanctified spine.
Thank you. It's mine now. Oh man, I'm gonna have to change my color scheme. Fuck!
Seiryu. Sorry. That is a giant ass sword.
Yeah, it's huge, and it's a spine. When you pull it, it flicks.
I want it, but I'm poor. That's rad looking. Why do I never see people using it? The Seiryu's Sanctified Longsword for Paladin looks like a fucking lightsaber. Yeah, those are decent. I'm not sure I like the rest of the weapons for it. The Black Mage weapon, very not good. Also, Tucker, if you ever need to make money, just level crafting enough to make woolen yarn. And then just sell woolen yarn. I made 100K today when I logged in.
Okay, since Dark Nights are dark and broody, it's time to go dark and broody.
Also,
You know what I mean?
not wool and yarn, woolen yarn. Like, woolen. Yen. If you craft woolen yarn and sell it, you can make, like, easy money. It's an ARR recipe, and it still sells for crazy. Like, where is it that I can summoning bell here? Be over there, right? Yeah.
That looks dumb.
I mean, you like white armor a lot, so like it's gonna be tough for you to find edgelord armor. And also, I think like the best edgelord armor is like later game anyway. Like unlocked rather than purchased.
I mean, I can do.
Yeah. I'm assuming, yeah, they haven't sold anything yet, but Byaku's and Spirited Shield. Byaku's stuff's pretty good. Like here. Woolen yarn. The prices have been getting fucked right now because people keep trying to undercut it. Like, you can see it's sitting at like 8, and it's getting pushed down pretty regularly by people with 99 stacks. But then you get these people that drop the prices with like 4, right? But like, you can sell it for a decent price. And they will sell. They won't always sell necessarily for a high price. Sometimes it can go down to like 6. But you can still usually reliably make about 40 to 60k at the low end and like 100k at the high end. I logged in today and I had sold a stack for like 913 or something like that. And so it was like 913 times 99. So you can make your money. And that's an easy one. Like, all you need is lightning shard and to kill some of the little, what do you call them? Fuck. The sheep things outside of Kurthus. Like outside Dragonhead. And they will drop like 7 or anywhere from like 1 to 7 usually on average stack of their wool, or fleece is what it's called, and then you craft it into the woolen yarn. What crafter makes it? It's this one, Weaver. I don't have good crafting gear, bite me. I don't even have enough to make it right now, but yeah, you just need 2 of these, 2 of these. Pop out woolen yarn. It's not great crafting, but for low end crafting, it definitely works. You know? Ah shit, I didn't do anything with that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Sore.
I have too many tanks. Gonna have to rearrange my shit. Okay. That's still physical DPS. That's ranged physical DPS, but we'll move ranged physical down to here. Move physical deeps. Physical deeps. Tank go up here. It's not how I want it to be arranged, but it's how it's going to be arranged for now. Don't have gladiator arms, right. Don't have anything equipped on that. Sure, fuck it. I just don't have the weapons for some of them. That's the thing. I've been focusing mainly on what I have. Rather than trying to upgrade everything at once. Boop. Where is that? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back.
I found a die that matches the sword perfectly.
Oh, lovely.
I'm a blue boy.
I'm surprised.
Well, the sword's blue.
Yeah, I'm surprised that you go with that.
The sword's blue.
I hate this man's name. Stephanivian. Prospectometer seems rather fond of you. Let's see, shall we? Odd garb, striking presence. Would I be in the right assuming that you are one of those adventurous types? I thought as much. My prospectometer seldom lies. Let me just say, I've made the right choice. You made the right choice visiting our humble workshop. Welcome to Sky Steel Manufactory, where miracles are born from aether, metal, and imagination. Cannons to ballistas, we develop and manufacture a range of weapons designed for slaying dragon invaders. Also accepting students who wish to take up the firearm and learn the techniques of the machinist. What say you? Are you interested in joining us, exploring the machinist discipline? Yeah, give me a gun. You are? Well, of course you are. Otherwise, my prospectometer would not have registered your obvious interest. I'm sorry, are you saying you have, like, gaydar for interest in guns?
I'm coming to... Or are you getting that one, too?
Yeah, I might as well grab it while you were doing your thing, right?
I'm mad because the accent metal isn't the same color, but the blue matches, so it's like... Whatever. This'll work for now. I'm content. I'm an edgy blue boy.
Oh, hold on, shit. I need to plug in my phone.
Why?
My phone's like, hey, I'm almost dead. And I'm like, I need you to log into work. Ah. In my excitement, I've neglected to introduce myself. My name's Stephanivian. Stephanivian de Helenarts. Oh, I hate you.
My question is, how do you is it Thanaland that the place is in? Where is it?
I'd imagine it'd be like Kurthus, but it might be listed under its own thing.
Let's try that.
Saviors of Skysteel. Did is it? Well, allow me to welcome you once more to the Skysteel Manufactory. As I mentioned before, 'tis our charge to develop and manufacture weapons designed for slaying dragon invaders, but pray forget about those tired old inventions. Our future lies in
when you're done, add me.
Mystery, a technology that weds the genius of Master Garland's Magitech with traditional aetherology. Every single one of my latest creations employs the principles of this unique discipline. The steady hand of trained machinists, my new inventions are going to alter the very face of warfare. Though I would dearly love to expand upon my revolutionary theories, we should begin by familiarizing with the tools of the trade, so to speak. Maybe time for a brief lesson.
Add me.
I'm talking to a man.
Me.
I literally can't. I don't have the options menu. Proper technique for handling a fire. Where the hell's our master of marksmanship? I swear the man is never about when I need him most. How dreadfully embarrassing. Here I've mercilessly piqued your interest, and now I must ask you to call again at a later convenience. Mayhap the next time you visit, our instructor will deign to put in an appearance. Then we can outfit you with the equipment necessary to learn basic marksmanship. I might explain to you the particulars of the machinist profession. Anxious voice, I'm afraid he's gone for good this time, me lordship. Left a letter of resignation on your workbench and all. Confound the man. We cannot afford to lose such a pivotal employee at this crucial juncture in our growth. Joy, prepare mine accoutrement. I shall drag the scoundrel back from the lapels if need be. Lordship, we ain't even sure where to start looking. Make a salient point, my dear. Prospectometer points to the lands of Lenosha. Ah, yes, I should have realized that he would return to his homeland. Lenosha, Lordship. Are you sure you want to go there? I hear it's a nasty place where folk will clout you across the face as lick at you. Well, I must admit a little familiarity with the environs. Hark joy, the prospectometer chirps again. Of course, our aspiring machinist. We shall have the worldly Nidhir act as our guide. For an explorer who has braved the harshest corners of Eorzea, the wilds of Lenosha must be akin to a garden path. True. Aye, 'tis but a garden path. See, Joy, my prospectometer never steers me awry. You will consent to guide us, then, Nid? Yes. Then 'tis settled. Joy here, in addition to her loyal service to House Helionar, is the finest shot in the manufactory. As a novice machinist, I suggest you mark her technique well during our little jaunt to Lenosha. Speaking of which, we must needs decide upon somewhat less vague destination. I seem to recall our absent instructor mentioning companions from Camp Overlook. Of course. It's loud in here. I want out. Ooh, that was bad.
Marco.
Polo?
Marco.
Polo.
Marco. Ah! I don't even see your dot on my map.
Because I wasn't there. You would see it now if you look.
You're all the way over.
I mean, I'm heading in that direction. So have you seen the newest complaints that gamer nerds have about Aloy from Horizon?
The fact that she has hair on her face?
Yeah. Somebody was getting mad about that, and they were just like, why is it they insist on making these games with you know, more and more masculine women to the point that she has a beard now? And I'm like, motherfucker, have you never touched a woman? And the answer is probably no. That's pretty good.
Right.
That's a good aesthetic.
Right. Oh, also, wait, hold on. Watch.
It's like fucking Ivy's sword from Soul Calibur.
It's the only reason I wanted it is because it's a little whippy.
You're having fun doing that, huh?
I'm learning I like swords with weird effects. For example, how like Unless has the sword that opens up.
I mean,
Fucking look at
whenever they have like a cool effect, it is good, yeah.
Fucking look at me. I'm all blue.
Huh. That's weird.
Hmm.
The crystal on it that's glowing is only on one side.
Hmm.
Huh. Alright. You have changed color scheme dramatically. Ironically enough, you now have like Night Lord's color scheme. Big edge.
Let's go kill something.
Okay.
Let's just go outside something. I wanna hit something.
You want to give something a bop with the weapon?
Yes. And you can see what I'm talking about. How it's like the gold on the sword is more yellowy and the gold on the armor is more orangey. It's the only complaint I have.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
wall.
like that's rough though. Like you're not really gonna get many things that you can change like that much.
Yeah, the fact that I got the blue to match, I'm like, yeah, I'm content, whatever. And it's a giant spine.
Like I'm sure you could find other attire that you could finagle to it.
I just didn't like it though because it's like the metal would match, but the blue wouldn't look as close. So.
Because I was gonna
sure,
say like your femboy attire. I'm sure if you dyed blue, like. Did you not think about that?
No! Hold on!
Oh god.
Oh
Give me like 2 seconds actually. I'm gonna be right back.
No, my femboy attire's 2 gold.
Okay. Ow. Yeah, she did get very loud there.
Yeah, it's 2 gold. And shut up, guys. You know, it's me. I'm always loud.
I'm gonna be right back though. I'm gonna get a drink.
Bye.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Whilst getting a drink, I also have acquired one single pretzel. Which I will now proceed to slightly eat.
There's a really cool sword that I'm really sad I didn't see, but it's also $2 million. So, like...
What?
It's really fucking cool.
What?
It's really fucking cool.
What is
Augmented ELEOS. It's purple, it's pink, and it swirls. It's fucking rad.
My knees.
But again, $2 fucking million.
I figured that the one that you would have gotten out of all of them would have been the Suzaku.
Oh, because it's Shura?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think he'd look good in red and orange and yellowy. Because I try to make the outfit match the sword.
So, just do me a favor. It's level 1, so it's at the very bottom. That's the one that I want. Look at the Great Shin Zansetsuken.
Is it just a giant katana?
It's the one that's the hilt that sits on your back, and then when you pull it, the blade emerges from light.
That's cool, but I don't like the fact that it's... I like glowy things. Like, constant glowies.
Yeah, but you can see why that one would be, like, 100%.
100%.
Alright, let's
Hold
take
on.
a look here. I also really want the Magitech guillotine because it's just a chainsword. That's the dark version of Odin's blade. I have it for my paladin. Yeah, it looks good for paladin too. Augmented Elios. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Right?
That's really good.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna do a thing with the thing.
Yeah. That's just a big crystal. Rakshasa Odachi. Mixing some cultures there, but okay.
Listen, we don't talk about Bruno.
We don't talk about racism.
Nope.
Okay, that's pretty cool. The Night Steel Greatsword's pretty good. Shinryu's Ephemeral Greatsword. That's anime as shit. Tsukiyomi's Moonlit Odachi. Not for me, but definitely something for fans of Bleach and Sailor Moon.
So here's the thing. I bought this sword that's a Shura sword only so I can do a joke cosmetic, but now that I'm doing the joke cosmetic, I'm like, fuck, it actually doesn't
the
look
Suzaku?
bad. The Shura sword, the fire one.
Yeah, the Suzaku's Flame Fist Odachi.
Yeah, sure, that one. I don't know names.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with having multiple glams.
I mean, it's the same outfit, just dyed differently.
This is why you put these outfits in the glamour dresser, so you can dye them independently and not have to spend money on dye constantly.
I know, but
dude,
like,
the fucking Byaku greatsword, though, holy shit. Byaku's Inspirited Greatsword, like, holy fuck.
Okay, so, like, we would have to go... No, we're gonna have to go more red.
Look at this fucking edgelord shit.
So you know how the sword is a gradient color? How, like, when it's not drawn, it's like the dark red and it goes to the... That's what I'm attempting to do with my armor. Okay, so I'm going to need the red dye.
I think that's the coolest one.
Hmm.
Edge of the Demon.
I think there's too much going on. And that's coming from me.
I think it's just the Soul Calibur in me talking, because this looks like when Soul Calibur and Soul Edge got fused together. Replica Algan Guillotine. Beh. Better, but not good. I actually have a Dark Knight weapon, I just can't use it. Yeah, there it is. Danesleaf. It's not fancy, it's not glowy, but it works. Excuse me.
Okay, so I'm just gonna buy a shit ton of red dye.
Would the gold on the armor that's similar to what I have on right now be a more matching gold, by the way?
For what weapon? The blue one that I have?
Yeah.
I don't know. Look. No. No, because yours is... I mean, it's closer, but yours is more pale. Why?
I was just thinking.
Thinking about what?
No, just like theory crafting stuff just in my head. Being like, would that look cool?
Oh, okay. Okay, so I want you to pick red or blue. Especially for right now. For right now, red or blue. Actually, before I do anything, you see this sword?
Yeah.
And then this one. Red or blue.
Cool.
Red or blue.
I mean, have you not dyed anything for the red yet?
Not yet.
I don't know. Like, I like both. I think the blue one is definitely used less.
Then for now, we use the spine.
I would say that if you're going to do multiple different glams for it, to use the dresser.
Yeah, 100%. But it's going to be a thing where you have to walk me through again because I'm stupid.
That's fair.
Let's go kill things.
Ba ba da ba ba da ba da.
We got a half hour left. Let's just go gape shit.
Well, I'm looking for things here. Hold on. What the fuck? I'm sitting here looking for a thing, and then I just hear, like, cat girl voice in the background, just, ah!
Oh, yeah, someone jumped.
I was hoping that there would be something that we haven't done yet. that we could
Just pick like a silly little dungeon.
Well, that's
Not
what I
like
was gonna do.
Yeah.
I was
do
gonna
do like the first dungeon, unsynced.
I mean, we'll walk through that, but sure.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to do anything seriously. I just want to use my cool new moves.
We'll take a look-see. You know what? Hold up.
Or pick a fun one.
Whenever you're good.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking to Foss.
Of course.
Oh, are you also doing it?
Yeah, might as well. I don't have as many abilities as you, and I'm not as strong, but... We're in Heavensward now. We can goof around a minute.
Alright, hold on. Hi, Bat. Okay, that was a cool move. Let's try... Okay. Oh!
What if we just erased this thing from existing?
Alright, Dark Knight's fun. I did 2 moves and I'm already really excited. Yeah, you kill those things, I'm gonna go up here.
Yeah, all the powers for it look super cool.
Oh, there's just a bloody memo, no one cares. I'm definitely gonna have to read and watch a tutorial. Alright, I'm sorry, little dude, you're about to get annihilated. Okay.
Like, people are mad that it doesn't play like it used to, but I mean, it's still visually very fun.
Oh my god, I got fucking lasers!
Yeah. Also, this.
Yeah. That's just a cool noise. Alright, you can get to kill this thing. Kill it! That's my favorite move. Just total annihilation. This is, because this is technically this is a tank, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's just a cooler tank. Yeah, Paladin fucking sucks.
Tucker just rolling in their future grave.
Alright, let's see what this does. Let's see.
Dark Knight is just, so you want to be a tank? Okay, cool. Here's metal music instead of Christian rock.
And right now I'm sorry I'm not like I'm just like reading all the things and playing.
That's fine. I want to learn how to do tank things. Fight me, Rachel.
Oh, here's the thing. I 100%. Oh my god. I 100% will continue to do. Oh my god. We'll continue to do Paladin for dungeons with other people, but if I want to just do story and have fun and play things by myself, oh,
why?
this,
You can also just play that. Nobody's gonna get mad because you play Dark Knight. Just, you know, learn your rotation.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, until I do know it. So that's a shield. That's a power-up. That just slaughters. I also need to know what the gauges do, because I didn't read.
Hey, what's up? My name's Rachel. I don't know how to read. One lets you do big damage, another is buff timer for more damage.
Oh! Hold on! Hold the phone! It's a gun!
Yeah, I have that power too, it's just not as cool. The number 3 is too edgy, 5 me.
Time to kill a fucking cat.
You gotta hit the switch.
Listen. I haven't done this in, like, ever.
See? Gun. Mine's just much weaker. Because I am level 30. You summon a stand?
I have a fucking laser. Yeah, no, this is pretty fucking rad. This is my I want to have fun one.
I mean, I told you you'd probably like Dark Knight. When I tried out a Gunblade, it was like pretty good. I'm not good at it.
Can I wish, like, theoretically I could just lock onto him. I can! Come back here! Alright. Hi, friends. You got this. That's just my favorite fucking attack.
Lasers. Rachel has stand, I have unlimited blade works. And then the person playing as a gunbreaker just goes, I have a gun.
Fucking die. Hi, Captain. Bye, Captain. I killed him.
Congratulations.
God, see, this minigame's fun when you're overpowered.
We had a discussion about that once, and you were on the opposite side of it, and it was really funny.
Sometimes when your anxiety grows, your opinions change. This is one of those times. This to me is a blast. Could I go through the whole story overpowered? Absolutely. Would I be bored? Not at all. I wouldn't be anxious. Hi, Captain. Bye, Captain. I do like your little suit.
It's all I have that you can wear, really. My level 50 tank gear is where I have cool shit. I'm sorry?
The little lady was just like, ah! And I was mocking the noise she made.
I see.
Because it was far too sexual.
I always wonder why that's the case for noises like that in games, because it's like, you have to be telling the person to, like, make a pained sound. Why is it women are sounding like that?
Something pain, sex is pain.
I mean, I've legitimately seen arguments from like radical feminists online where they're like, no penis and vagina sex is consensual. It's impossible to like fully consent to having your body violated. I'm like, what are you fucking on, dude?
I like my body being violated, so...
Like, shut the fuck up. You do not understand how procreation works? Definitely big what energy.
$25 well spent.
You are like single-handedly funding their Australian data center. Like,
Yeah. They're just like, oh, she paid $25 again. But it is close to 9, so I'm gonna call it quits.
That's fair. We progressed into this. We can stop for today.
I mean, yeah.
And then we will be back. I will hopefully have leveled this a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, same. Really gotta level up my Dark Knight. I hear you.
I always do have this. Like, this is what it'll look like when he gets to be able to wear proper armor. Why'd that rename that? What's happened here? Why'd that get renamed? Extremely weird. Anyway. End stream. Gotta get ready for work. Meow.
She's unhappy.
They're unhappy.